we've been working on chapter 4. We're in lesson 5 now, and our essential question is, what does multiplication mean? We are doing our problem-solving investigation, and our strategy that we're learning how to do is making a table. So what does that mean? Let us see with an example. Selma bought 3 shorts and 2 shirts. Laura bought 4 shorts and 2 shirts. How many different shirt and short outfits can each girl make? Okay, so they kind of break this down into steps like in our previous problem-solving investigations. This one's a little bit different, but we always start with understand, plan, solve, and check. And so our understand step is, what facts do you know? So sometimes reading a word problem like this, there's so many different parts to it. We have to break it down and ask, what are the important things that we do know? And then what do we need to find? So you guys know I always underline the things that we know, and then I do like a squiggly underline of what they're asking us to find. So let's practice that. Selma bought 3 shorts. I know that's going to be important. And 2 shirts. Laura bought 4 shorts and 2 shirts. How is going to show me, this is probably a question they're asking me. In other words, it might be what they're asking us to find. How many different shirt and shorts outfits can each girl make? So this is my important information, and this is what I need to find out. So what facts do I know? Selma has 3 shorts, 2 shirts. I don't have very much space here. And Laura, maybe because it's not important to this problem ultimately based off what they're asking, that we separate it by Selma and Laura, but you might not know that going in, so let's write it like this: 4 shorts, 2 shirts. Okay, and then what do I need to find? How many different blank and blank outfits they can each make. How many different shirt and short outfits they can each make. Okay, step 2, plan. Organize the information in a table of columns and rows. Step 3, these are columns and these are rows. 3, solve. Make a table for each girl. List the possible shirt and short outfits. So they show Selma has 3 shorts. So that's short A, B, and C is how they've labeled it. And Selma has 2 shirts. So that's where they put 2 columns for her shirts and 3 for her shorts. Okay. And the numbers 1 and 2 represent, 1 is shirts, the first shirt, and 2 is the second shirt. So when they combine, A1 means that she's wearing short A with shirt 1. A2 means short A with shirt 2, and so on. So these are the possible shirt and short outfits. So for Selma, and the same thing for Laura, but it's different because Laura has 4 shorts and 2 shirts. Okay, so Selma can make, these are her outfits, so how many? 6 outfits. And Laura can make 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 2, 8. And does our answer make sense? Explain. Yes, because the number of outfits they can make are represented in our table, shown in our table. So we could count out all the spots where they intersect, the shorts and the shirts, and we know this is an outfit, so if we count up all of the spots that are the white boxes, we know we have the total amount of outfits. Okay, so I'm flipping over to page 220 now, and this is a very similar problem where we are practicing the same strategy, so making a table. And our question is, how many lunches can Malia make if she chooses one main dish and one side dish? So they show us here, these are the main dishes: tacos, grilled cheese sandwich, noodles, and the side dishes are fruit, soup, and veggies. So given these options, how many lunches can Malia make if she chooses one main dish and one side dish? Going through the same steps of understand. So what facts do you know? What do you need to find out? What are they asking you? Create a plan for how you're going to solve this. So you're going to make a table and solve. And so feel free to flip back and forth so you can see how they created this table, because it is pretty tricky. But once you get the hang of it, it will be very useful for you. And then explain why you know your answer. Okay, so I want you guys to do 220. And then I'm going to ask that I'm going to have you guys do just the odds on this page on 221. So 1 and 3. And if it is helpful for you, I would recommend you can get some extra paper for more space. And you can use grid paper like this if it helps you make the tables. All right, so let me know if you need any help. Your job is page 220, all, and 221 odds.